Hello, cosmic explorers. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe. In today's video, we delve into the insights of Andromedan contactee Alex Collier. If you're as passionate about unraveling the secrets of the cosmos as we are, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon for regular updates on our galactic adventures. Remember, we host a live webinar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, so don't forget to visit the link in the description for more information. But for now, here's today's video.
You mentioned last week that wayward ships and crews from Terra, not doing good deeds in our galaxies, will need to come back for funding. Do you know how many that might be? How big is the deep space? I'll say this, put my teeth in. How big is the deep state secret space fleet? Try saying that after a few pints.
The day before 9/11, Donald Rumsfeld said that the Department of Defense had completely lost track of $2 trillion. They didn't lose track of it, they just couldn't tell you where it went. The Federal Reserve, the Rothschild banking system, because the US dollar was the world's reserve currency, they could not only print, but they could just digitize all the money that they needed to pay these black budget, off the books space programs. Now, the blockchain technology is not new. They tell us it's new, but it's actually been working for quite some time, because if you're a deep space black budget program and you're operating from Earth, from a port on Earth, and you're paying your people on Earth money that they're sending home to their families or whatever they're doing with it, how do you hide that kind of wealth? It can't be in the regular banking system. It has to be kept separate, off the shelf. Now, blockchain was perfect for this. And to those running it, it was totally transparent where all the money was going. So if you were going to do something like that for the world, you would have to capture that program. Now, if you remove the Federal Reserve System and the Federal Reserve note, which is a private currency, doesn't belong to the people of the United States. It's a private currency that we rent. We rent. It really, truly is nothing but paper and ink that we pay anywhere from 2 to 6% on every single note, whether it's $1, $100, or a $10,000 note. We pay interest on that money. The reason we're in debt is because the interest money is never printed, which means you have to borrow in perpetuity. If you were going to bring that system and all those programs back down to Earth, you would have to control the money. So what do? You take down the Federal Reserve System and you go to an asset-backed program, asset-backed dollar currency system around the world, which means these systems can no longer operate. They have to have money. So you sit down at the table and they say, okay, well, here's what we have. This is what we've been doing. We have all this technology that we've developed or reverse engineered, and we want to continue these programs and the development of this technology, but we're broke because you will not take all the money we've earned from this and turn it into USN, United States note. Now you're the Pentagon, you're Space Force, you're whatever. And that's when you begin the haggling. That's when you begin to have a conversation. Well, show us the patents to all the technology that you have. And we will decide whether or not we want to continue to fund your program. Otherwise, by the authority, some authority that we have, I'm sure the Department of Defense already has it on the books, we are going to seize this technology and we're going to imprison you for 10,000 years, etc., etc., etc. Now, that technology now belongs back to the people. It is now back on Earth. And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about technology that's at least 400 years more advanced than anything we have on the surface presently, and some of it which is probably 1,000 years or more in advance. That's that part of the scenario. And, we have one shot to do this, and they're doing this along with trying to save the planet, trying to save humanity, and to out all the scumbags, psychopaths, pedophiles, etc., 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 who are trying to destroy humanity, to hide the fact that they have been doing all this stuff to humanity. So there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. But, these things are also going on. That's the big picture. How do you bring all this tech down to Earth? How do you become a Star Trek civilization? Most of this tech we don't even have to invent. It's already been done. You just weren't told that you were paying for it and that it's been done. So that's why it's imperative that this shift, this change, go, from the fiat system to the quantum system. This has to happen for the survival of humanity. And to take all the corruption out of it. It's absolutely necessary. The corruption is rampant. That's what's destroying the world, is the corruption in every government. Every political, every corporate institution is virtually corrupt and compromised. That's why it all has to come down. How can you build anything on something that's already corrupt? You rebuild it in a way where it's no longer corrupt. But the corrupt institutions have to go away. Because of frequency, because of intention, because of legacy. You just have to end it and rebuild something new. But the ways and the means are already there to do so. You just have to have the right people with a very clear intent that we're doing this for the benefit of humanity, not to line our own pockets and to fuck everybody else in the end, which is what we have now.
As we come to the end of today's cosmic journey, we hope you're leaving with a mind full of wonder and curiosity. If you've enjoyed this video and believe in the importance of sharing Alex Collier's messages, please show your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon. This simple act goes a long way in ensuring that this knowledge reaches others searching for these cosmic truths. Also, remember to leave your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. We do read all the comments. Until next time, keep looking up and questioning the universe. Stay curious, fellow cosmic explorers. If you would like to see the Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.